Miles east of I-75.
Studios, this is WOCA, Ocala, Gainesville, The Villages, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source.
Midday with Joe.
Now during Midday with Joe on WOCA, it's time for all your questions, so listen in for your answers on Ask Big Joe. Now during Midday with Joe on WOCA, it's time for all your questions, so listen in for your answers on Ask Big Joe.
All right, Joe's in the costume right now, and he's pretending to be
what?
Dear Abby. We have some Ask Big Joe questions.
All right, yeah. Today I'm a harmonica player. That's it.
Nice.
I brought my harmonica with me today. So
Nice.
There you go.
All right, before we do that,
I'm like one of those hobos, you know. Remember I was talking about the hobo there?
Nice. Nice. Very nice. That's a good job.
Oh, I
There
love
you
that.
go.
That
Stuff.
was great.
Oh my gosh! So you going to join us on Friday?
Sure, I'm not.
So I listened to this. Listen to this rendition of Grim Grinning Ghost. I just wanted to share this with you, and then we get to your questions. But listen.
Well, that's the new one.
Have you heard this?
Oh yes.
I gave you the words.
Spooks come out for a swinging wake.
Listen to how they do this.
That's a different group, a whole different group.
I think so.
No, I mean they didn't use the original voices and synthetic.
Oh no, these are young guys.
Yes.
Creepy creeps with eerie eyes start to shriek and harmonize. Ghosts come out to socialize. Now don't close your eyes and don't try to hide, or a silly spook makes it by your side. Shrouded in the deft disguise, they pretend to terrorize. Grim ghosts come out to socialize.
All right. That's cute.
That's just nice. I just like the way.
Oh yeah, the way
I like
they did
that
it.
one.
Yeah.
They didn't ruin it.
So
They elaborated on it.
today's Wednesday.
Yes.
I love that. That's so great.
So with the Grim Grinning Ghost, by the way, we had this morning the story of the Haunted Mansion.
That's enough of that. Okay.
And so can I tell you the story, or do you know the story?
Well, which story? There's so many stories about, well, they have to go with the vacuums and actually take the ashes out of there.
Oh, well, this is based on a book called A Little History on the Haunted Mansion.
Oh, you're going to test me? All right, I love this.
No.
Oh,
It's 2 paragraphs.
Oh.
It's by Jonathan Briel. Now, he didn't write the original story, but he was the guy who investigated with the Disney Imagineers to ask him what the story was.
Oh.
All right, here's the story. Many years ago, Master Gracie and Emily were engaged. But Madame Leota, that's the lady, the head in the jar.
The butt.
Was also in love with Master Gracie. Leota believed that if Emily were dead, Master Gracie would then fall in love with her, and they could get married. On Master Gracie and Emily's wedding day, Leota killed Emily and put her body in a trunk and put the trunk in the attic of the mansion. Gracie was so distraught, Master Gracie, over Emily's death that he hung himself
Yes. Okay.
Remember?
Yes.
Madame Leota was left to haunt the mansion and presumably died of old age. That's the haunted house, the haunted mansion story. Did you know that?
So when you go through there and you see that skeleton pushing up the coffin, that might be her.
I guess, yeah.
And then, of course, the stretching room, you see the hanging man.
Did they make that into a movie?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
With Eddie Murphy.
Oh,
Eddie Murphy, yeah. And I seen the gentleman that sold in the movie. There's a chair that flies, a big, a fancy chair. Well, I guess fancy what the word I'm looking for. But he sold 2 of them because they knew they were going to probably wreck one, so he sold them.
Oh, really?
And I think that originally they were made in India or something. But I happened to see him at a show, and he said, "Yeah, and he showed me the picture, and showed me the chair. He had one. He had another one there he was selling, but.
Wow.
I'll get my harmonica again.
All right, so today we have some Halloween-themed Dear Big Joe questions. Ready?
Yes. I'll answer as many questions as I can.
So the first one is from Confused About Halloween in Montana.
You're confused?
Dear Big Joe, Halloween is here.
Yes.
And my 7-year-old daughter has decided she wants to be a cowgirl. She wants the boots, the hat, and the gun. Is it appropriate to let her have a holster and a toy gun to accessorize her costume?
Yes. That's the easiest question. Yes. I grew up with pop guns and bang bang guns, and why not? And now the guns have that big orange thing on the front, and it looks like a Western. Yeah, and it's silver. Yeah, I say let the kid grow up and have some fun.
There you go.
There you go.
Okay.
I like that.
Trick or treat time.
Yeah, it is. 5:30 tonight at the mall.
Don't forget how little you have to eat in order to have 100 calories per hour.
That's right. We'll be giving out candy after June tonight. Yeah.
All right, dear Big Joe, my
Yes.
my husband and I. This is from Naughty But Nice in Florida, by the way. Dear Big Joe, my husband and I were invited to an adult Halloween party. The invitation states that costumes may be naughty.
Oh, nice.
Since alcohol will be served, what should we do to prevent ourselves from regretting ever going?
Everything in moderation. Everything in moderation. Everything in moderation, including the costumes. There we go.
There you are. I like that.
I want to go to one of those parties.
I've been to a few of those.
Have you?
Oh, yes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, yes.
You know what I
Dressed up
picture?
and
I picture the comics from Playboy magazine. Remember they would always show parties, and I always thought I want to.
Oh no, it wasn't that. Well, everybody dressed up, and everybody wasn't like that.
That was
No,
really
it wasn't like that. No.
Comics, yeah.
Never went to one of them. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Dear Big Joe.
Yes.
Last year, I fit into my Blue Man costume nicely. In the past 12 months, I have put on about 30 pounds of extra weight.
Okay, so she's pregnant. So
I
what?
still fit into the costume,
go.
but now my man junk is really visible.
Oh, that kind of costume. Okay.
Is America liberal enough for me to wear this? Signed, Bulging in Boise.
Well, if you put a tutu on, it won't show. And walk on your tippy toes, you'll go great with the ballet.
If not, get yourself a big cup.
I'd scream too. Yeah, I would scream too, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, she's screaming right
Next.
there. Dear Big Joe.
Yes.
I want to go to the local haunted house with my boyfriend,
Okay.
but I'm scared.
Well, that's what a haunted house is for.
The haunted house is being presented as a fundraiser for the needy, and so I want to help, but I'm afraid I'll be scared to the point of embarrassment. I'm scared to be scared. Is there any way for me to get over my fear? Afraid of ghosts.
If your boyfriend's there, remember he has a left arm or a right arm. Grip onto that sucker as hard and squeeze as hard as you want and scream as hard as you want and enjoy it. That's
have fun.
it.
Just have
and
fun.
have fun
Yeah,
with it.
he'll
That's
love it. He'll
Remember, it's all make-believe. Boo! Okay.
Remember, it's only pretend.
That's right, it is.
It's only pretend.
Boo! Okay.
Good morning.
Dear Big Joe.
Yes.
A group of friends want to have an overnight picnic at the local cemetery for Halloween. I said I could bring finger foods. The others said they will bring mystery foods, and then they laughed. I asked what they were laughing about, and they simply said, "Don't worry, everything is pickled." Now I'm afraid to eat anything they bring. Should I or shouldn't I?
The big question is, should chicken be eaten with your fingers? No, your fingers should be eaten separately. First of all, you're not supposed to stay overnight in a cemetery. That's rule number 1. So if you get caught, you're going to all be in trouble. That's rule number 2. Number 3, they're pulling your leg about the pickled stuff. It's probably pickled feet or what have you. So, pig's feet, that is.
Pickled feet.
Pickled eggs that look like eyeballs.
Dear Big Joe, for Halloween, my boyfriend wants us to walk around as ghosts, dressed in sheets with nothing underneath. I feel like I would feel naked in my own neighborhood if I went that way, but he says I'm already naked under my clothes, and the sheet is just another form of clothing. What should I do?
Your boyfriend wanted that? Tell him, wait till he gets home, and you walk around like that at home. That is not a proper attire for the public. Period. I don't care. No. Even if you want to wear a bikini under it, you need yes. Because we don't know the shape of your shape, so,
Well, she says she's in Tampa. Wardrobe challenged in Tampa.
In Tampa. Well, again, you don't know the shape of her shape. Is she 20 pounds trying to get in a 10-pound sack, or is she...
That was 2 letters ago.
Yes.
That was 2 notes ago.
Yeah.
All right, here's one that's directly to Joe Martone.
Here's
Big
me.
Joe Martone. How can I train my voice to be deeper? I noticed that you have trained yourself to have an incredibly deep and beautifully sexy baritone.
Oh, well.
I'm almost there. I can now reach a low D on the piano, but it sounds like you can get an octave below that. Looking for vocal tips in Ocala. Somebody in Ocala wrote you that one.
Relax your vocal cords. Just relax. And when you get tight vocal cords, your voice goes higher. When you get loose vocal cords, especially in the morning, if you want to hear yourself really deep, wake up first. Don't gurgle or gargle or brush your teeth, and try that, and you'll see how low your voice can really go. That's it.
Oh my.
What else could you do besides
Great
wake up
advice.
first, though?
Oh, well.
Wake up has to be.
Well, no, you can wake up second. Whoever's next to you wakes up first.
Oh, if somebody next to you wakes up first, your voice is higher?
Oh, it depends where they're holding. Yeah. If they're holding onto the sheets and pulling, well, look out. Yes.
So,
well, that was it. We're all done.
that was all the ones I had.
Oh, that's all the ones you had? Oh, my goodness. I talked too quick then. All right. So, will you stop with that burp?
I like that advice, though, that you gave, especially to the one that wants to be a singer.
The singer? Did I do a singer? Oh, the low voice. The low voice, yeah.
Well, yeah, they mentioned piano, so I'm assuming.
Well, if you can't reach the key, what did it say? You can't reach the D, almost a D?
Let me see.
What was the last part?
It says, I can now reach a low D on the piano. I'm trying to imagine what note that is.
D.
Let's see.
Is it a
Well, I
D?
know it's a D.
Well, you just said it, so.
I mean, which octave? Okay, but it sounds like you can get an octave below that. So if you can give me your lowest D, then I'll know which D this person is talking about.
There we go. That was it. You just. Well, all I do, if you can't reach the lowest D on the piano, get on a stool and reach over. I don't know what the hell, what to tell you. That's. Plus, it's generic. So my voice is high compared to my cousin, Big Al.
Genetic.
Yeah, his is lower than mine.
Oh, his is lower than yours?
Yeah.
Is he a singer like you?
No, he's never sang. Now, my Uncle Albert, he had a low voice. My dad had a low voice, of course. I shouldn't say, of course, he had one, but my Uncle Albert, his voice was lower. He used to sing the barbershop quartet.
Oh.
That's a perfect for you. How come you've never done that?
I've sang, but not in a quartet.
That's what I mean, the barbershop quartet.
No, I sang in church. We had the things. But yeah, I've sang where groups of.
But I mean, that a cappella.
Boom, boom.
Yeah.
I'd love to do that.
That a cappella forming.
No, I did that. Elvira. There was an actual group, and they asked if someone would help. And foolish me, I put my hand up, and I went on stage with them.
Oh.
And of course, I did Elvira, and they offered me to sing with them from that point on. But at the time, I was unavailable, as far as time-wise. I couldn't get into the group with them. Who knows where it would have sent me now? But yeah, that was down in the they had a big fair in South Carolina with the balloons and everything going on.
Oh my gosh!
And all I did was Elvira, boom, ba, boom, ba, ba, bow, wow, kind of thing, So it was interesting, to say the least, to do it there. But it was fun. Because I don't know how many thousands of people are out there, when you sing in front of crowds like that. And I like it when you get the crowd going, because it feels like you're energy energizes them, and then they kick it back to you, and then it goes back and forth, and it just builds, and it just builds. And you see the faces. I mean, it's just, they're enjoying it, they're forgetting their pain, their bills, everything. Yeah.
So how long ago do you think the voices that you hear that's doing the Grim Grinning Ghost song on the ride itself, how long ago do you think that was actually recorded?
Oh, my goodness, you would shoot me with that question. 1960.
So it's got to be for the original Disneyland, right?
Yeah, they opened in 1967.
So it's the same exact sound, right?
Yes. Oh, yeah. The same track.
Oh, my.
Same track. The same man that did Tony the Tiger, the low part of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, my gosh.
So largely everyone I think everyone on there is with God right now. Yeah, and they're going, they're all ghosts.
Well, I love the fact you play the harmonica. I've never heard you play that before.
Oh. Yeah.
What key is that harmonica in?
F, I think. I don't know.
So you can play with us.
A.
So every A song that we play on Friday, you can play along.
So every song from Canada I could play. A.
Exactly.
So
if I knew the song, if I got
harmonica.
How many seconds I have?
You could improvise,
kind sir. 30.
You have 1 minute from right now.
Fantastic. There we go.
Oh, that was wonderful.
That was cute.
That was great.
Anyway, but I can't play a tune. The only tune I can play is that one tune in the what's it? Here Comes the Bride. That's about it. Let me hear
that one.
Here Comes the Bride.
Yeah. Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
That's it.
That's great.
That's something different.
On WOCA during Midday with Joe for your answers on Ask Big Joe.
This is WOCA Ocala.
Fox News, I'm Chris Foster. President Trump on Twitter says birthright citizenship will be ended one way or another. White House spokeswoman Sarah Sanders says about claims he does not have the power to do it.
I'm not at all surprised that the media and Democrats, which sometimes can be one and the same, would overplay their hand in the way that they're doing it, whether it's on this issue or anything else that the president brings up.
House Speaker Paul Ryan's among the Republicans saying the president on his own cannot end automatic citizenship for babies born in the United States. A top Turkish prosecutor says the journalist Jamal Khashoggi was strangled as he entered the Saudi consulate 4 weeks ago and then dismembered and disposed of. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo tells the Brian Kilmeade Show.
What we've asked the Saudis to do and the Turks to do, the place which the murder took place, is to help us continue to develop the facts that there are still many unanswered questions.
Like who ordered the murder and where the remains are. This is Fox News.
Are you taking Viagra and tired of paying $50 per tablet? Marley Drug has generic Viagra for just $10 per tablet. $10 for generic Viagra is a savings of $40 per dose. Call now and get free shipping on 10 tablets or more of generic Viagra. Marley Drug is a North Carolina pharmacy licensed in all 50 states. For information, go to marleygenerics.com or call us at 800-452-1760. That's 800-452-1760.
Indeed knows it's hard to find qualified candidates when you're hiring.
It's like finding a unicorn.
But when you post your job on Indeed, it's easy to find people with the skills you need.
Nurse practitioner, 4+ years experience, acute care certification.
Indeed has a huge pool of amazing candidates and screener tools that help you find your most qualified applicants.
Whoa, an entire short list of unicorns.
See why more than 3 million companies worldwide use Indeed to hire. Post your job at Indeed.com/hire. Indeed, the world's #1 job site. Source.com/score total visits.
Here is your 1-minute news brief. Florida will be getting a new area code next year. The 689 area code will start being used in Central Florida in June of next year and will cover Orange, Osceola, and Seminole counties, as well as parts of Lake and Volusia counties. 2 people were killed and another person was injured after a gyrocopter crashed into 2 mobile homes in Sebring. Ocala firefighters now have a new aircraft firefighting vehicle to train for potential fire emergencies. A 26-year-old man is facing a child sexual battery battery charge after Lake County investigators say he had sex with a 16-year-old girl he had met on a Take Your Child to Work day. An Orlando man says the autopilot feature of his Tesla vehicle failed to detect a disabled car on Florida's Turnpike, leading to a collision that left him with permanent injuries. And Legoland Florida is offering free admission and parking to U.S. veterans and active duty members during the entire month of November. And that is your news brief from The Source.
Another beautiful day with sunshine today on this Wednesday. The high 80 at the coast, 84 inland. Clear Wednesday night, upper 50s inland, upper 60s along the coast. Warm Thursday with sun and clouds. Watch out for a stray afternoon shower or thunderstorm. High 84 at the coast, 88 inland. For Friday, more clouds and sun, breezy and not quite as warm with a shower or thunderstorm likely in the afternoon. The high 82 at the coast, 86 inland. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Joe Lundberg.
Hi, Matt Wilkerson here, your Verizon representative with news that will hum your car, make it smart and safe. How? With the new Hum device by Verizon. You can rest assured you're never alone. Flat tire? Lost? Accident? For $10 a month, Hum by Verizon has you covered. And I will come to you in Marion County to install the Hum for free. Time to call me at 352-528-0020. Are you ready to hum along? Call 352-528-0020.
The deal of the week all this week at Bob Wine's Camellia Gardens in Ocala is trees. Yes, trees, all kinds, all sizes, all at buy one, get one half price. Get this, extra large trees, averaging up to 6 feet tall, just $49, and a second one just like it for half price. Now extra large trees, up to 8 feet, $79, and get a second one for half price. You've really got to see the selection. Also, truckload sale on citrus, including orange, tangerine, lemon, lime, grapefruit, tangelo, and more. They're priced as low as $19.99 in the number 3 size. Other fruit trees, half price, and of course, palm trees. I said all palm trees are 50% off. Don't wait another day. The place is Bob Wine's Camellia Gardens in Ocala. The time is now during the fabulous tree sale. Daily till 4, Saturdays till 2, in the same blooming place since 1952.
The City of Ocala Department of Recreation and Parks are proud to present the 35th Annual Light Up Ocala on November 17th. The fun starts on the square in downtown Ocala from 4 to 9 p.m. There will be food vendors, 4 stages of entertainment, Whoville, Themed Kids Zone, the downtown holiday skating rink, crafts, the Junior Sunshine Christmas Parade around the square, then at about 7:30 p.m., the official downtown lighting ceremony. See you at Light Up Ocala.
AccuSleep offers a safe and effective medical option for those who suffer from sleep disorders of all kinds. AccuSleep makes restoring healthy sleep patterns possible. No medication, no surgery, just good sound sleep. Mend your sleep so you can stop counting sheep. Experience restorative sleep at AccuSleep, the acupuncture sleep clinic in Ocala by calling 352-615-5566.
Truth. Glenn Beck.
It's All Hallows Eve. It's upon us now.